The cost of a bathroom or kitchen upgrade and remodel can vary widely when it comes to investing in real estate. You can go all the way up to the tier of luxury, or you can stay at investment grade. In this video, I'll be going over exactly what investment grade remodels are, and I'll be sharing some personal examples of what I've done for investment grade remodels. And I'll also be going over the true cost to do an investment grade type remodel with before and after pictures. In this video, I'll be going over the exact cost to go from this to this. Basically, you want to get the best bang for your buck. Now, some real life examples of 2 kitchens and 2 bathrooms that I recently remodeled, where the kitchens that the cabinets had these old, out of date tin cabinets. The actual countertops, like I said, were marble almost. The floors were this out of date vinyl flooring. Appliances were out of date. The paint was yellow and gross. The bathrooms had this light blue paint. All the vanities and vanity lights were out of date. The actual toilet was out of date. The cabinets were really old and looked like they were assembled downstairs in the basement. So stuff that you wouldn't be able to get a great rent for. Now, once again, there are a variety of different tiers when it comes to remodels. Like I said, there's all the way up to the luxury tier, but there's also the investment tier, and then there's the basic tier. I specialize in the investment tier, so I'm going to be sharing my personal experience with this tier. Investment grade remodels is finding a good balance between spending the least amount of money without sacrificing the quality for the actual product that you're purchasing or remodeling, while also achieving the most amount of additional income by doing this remodel on your investment property. So to determine what you need to achieve this investment grade, it depends greatly on the actual comps in your area. If apartments in your area are renting for market or just above market, have stainless steel sinks in them, and updated cabinets, countertops, newer appliances, new paint, luxury vinyl plank flooring, then this would be your considered investment grade tier. So anything that falls below that tier is going to be your basic. Anything that's over improved with above and beyond Viking appliances and granite countertops or whatever it may be, that's going to be an over improvement in the luxury category. We want to stay at the investment grade, and this is going to be determined greatly upon the comps in your area. Now, when it comes to investment grade, a good example is if you're buying a stainless steel sink, for example, it'll come in a variety of different price points. Maybe the base model is $200, mid-tier is $400, and then you have this luxurious, beautiful stainless steel sink with all the bells and whistles. Then that would be considered your luxury model. We want to stay, like I said, just above the basic tier. So this would come at the $200 to $300 price point for this specific example. Now, contrary to this example, you don't want to spend the absolute minimum always if you're sacrificing the actual quality of the product that you're utilizing for this remodel. So you don't want to go purchase that $60 plastic sink that's going to be leaking every time that you turn around and you have to fix it each time, because it's going to end up being a more headache than it's worth and costing more than it's worth. Now, I know that's an extreme example. I don't even know if they make plastic $60 sinks, but you get the point. Basically, you want to get the best bang for your buck. Prior to doing these renovations and upgrades, these units rented out for a fair market value of $1,300 a unit. So that's a total of $2,600 combined income for the as-is value. Now, after renovations, which included doing the new paint, kitchen cabinets, updating the floors, doing countertops, sinks, backsplash, bathrooms, vanities, vanity lights, all that, and electrical came out to a total of $27,027.29. Now, after completing those upgrades and investing that $27,000, the total rent, I was able to increase it to an amount of $4,880 combined between the two. That's a difference of $2,280 a month. So what this means is that $27,027.29 renovation An investment yielded me a reoccurring additional income that I wouldn't have had prior to the pre-existing condition of the property of $27,360 year one, and then every year after that as well. That's crazy. That's a heck of a return on your investment. So even if that renovation only increased the rents by half of what it did, it still would be well worth the money spent. In addition to that immediate cash on cash return that you receive when doing these upgrades and remodels, there's also the value that it actually increases and appreciates your property as well. This is another example of what's called forced appreciation. So you get your immediate cash on cash return, and then you also receive this increase in value to your property. Now, it's extremely important that you understand that the more money you spend on these actual renovations doesn't mean that you're going to yield a similar amount on the back end with the return on investment. Rarely is the more money you spend, if ever, then the more money you're going to make. Now, if you want to go do this with your, spend $1 million on your house and increase the value there, so be it. That's a different topic. Don't expect to get a great yield on investment. This is completely different. This is actually increasing the value of your property to the comps, so that way you can capture that additional income and appreciation. So when you do this, make sure that you base it upon your comps. Bring it up to comp value or just slightly above, so that way you know exactly how much value you're going to be capturing in the appreciation, and also how much additional income you can expect for the increase in rent from where you're at to where you want to go. There is a cap to this, so it's crucial that you keep your updates and renovations as close to comps as humanly possible. Thank you so much for watching. Please go check out one of my other videos, like and subscribe. If I get to 100,000 subscribers by 12/31 of 2024, I'll be donating the full month of YouTube proceeds to the American Cancer Society. So like, subscribe, and go ahead and check out one of my other videos over here, and go be great.